Nettle infusion. Nettle infusion is at the center of it all. Here's some nettle infusion that Justine made. I want you to see how dark nettle infusion is. It's darker than coffee, but let's see, can we get some light behind it? Sometimes if you get light behind it, it is an incredible glowing green.
Yeah, pour some in a glass or into here.
Right, that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to strain this.
Nice.
Put it in the pitcher because I think we want to see that part of it too. Got the band off, and
That's tough, right?
this is why we use the two-part lid, because
Yeah.
this seals.
There you go.
And this is the one that we added the fresh rosemary to.
Rosemary.
And I left saying, don't drink the hair tonic. But you know what? You wouldn't, because it smells so rosemary. All right. We have got it strained out. These strainers, which are found in most kitchens, the mesh is held. And if you smush down into the mesh, you will go through strainer after strainer after strainer because it will break.
We know that from having done it, so learn from our mistakes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the nettle and I'm going to squeeze it. And I am really getting into talking about the squeezing. You know, I'm 80 today, and look at these hands. All right, these are good, strong, flexible hands. They say that one of the strongest indicators of your longevity is your grip strength. So what is happening here? Every morning I am doing hand exercises. I am squeezing as hard as I can, improving my grip strength. I don't have to go to the gym. I don't have to buy fancy equipment. I just squeeze, and I've always said squeeze it. And I know that most people strain it and they kind of push down on the strainer. I've seen a lot of people do that. Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. But what I'm saying is there's an extra health benefit that you can get by actively picking that up and squeezing it. Now, that herb's all over my hands. Dermal absorption is real. What that means is that the anti-inflammatory effects of the Nourishing herbal infusions, and every single one of them is anti-inflammatory. Nettle, red clover, comfrey, oat straw, linden, all anti-inflammatory. I'm getting like a spa treatment here every morning on my hands with the herbs. And then, of course, rinse them off. We have our hair tonic now, which you wanted me to put in the pitcher, and we'll do that. And it's not going to be as bright green because of the rosemary, and there's tannins in the rosemary.
It's pretty good, though. It's true, it's not as green as the nettle infusion.
It's not as, right.
Yeah.
There's got rosemary makes it a little murky.
Yeah, there was a lot of rosemary in there, too.
Now, what are we going to do with this? Right here, it's pretty easy for us to put it in the compost because we keep a compost pile. And I don't do much of anything with my compost pile, to tell you the truth, because I also keep worms in my compost pile. So I just keep a container in the kitchen. I don't have a lot, so I keep it covered because I only empty it about once a week. But Justine keeps just an open compost because they're emptying it a couple times a day because there's a lot of people. And they walk out back, and I have a little place. Boy, my place grew squash last year. You can also take this. I'm not going to take the rosemary, but you can take this part of the nettle, and let's go over here. You can add this to the base of your plants. This aloe
That is really
will
nice.
be very
Thank you so much.
happy to have this soil, and that's all you
That's
have to
great.
do. You don't have to dig it in
Yep.
at all.
Yep. Great. Thank you.
Yeah.